Welcome to RStreetech. This is Ritesh Srinivasan. In this video, let's look at bagging, which is an ensemble learning method, and I will also demonstrate how you can implement bagging using the sklearn library in Python. If you are new here and if you like such content, please subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. So what is ensemble learning? Ensemble methods use multiple learning algorithms to obtain better predictive performance than could be obtained from any of the constraint learning algorithms alone. So for example, if you have some trained data and you want to train a machine learning algorithm on this, suppose if you are training an SVM algorithm on this trained data, or for that matter you are training a decision tree, or for that matter logistic regression, each of them will have its own performance on this data. So the idea is that can you actually combine multiple machine learning algorithms for a classification task, okay, using some kind of combination block to get better results. Now this combination block is where your ensemble methods come into the picture. So it is like building multiple classifiers to perform classification on the data, and how can you combine the results of these multiple classifiers. So what is bagging in ensemble learning? So bagging is a technique of having each model in the ensemble both with equal weight. Okay. In order to promote model variance, bagging trains each model in the ensemble using a randomly drawn subset of the training set. As an example, the random forest algorithm combines random decision trees with bagging to achieve very high classification accuracy. In bagging, the samples are generated in such a way that the samples are different from each other, however replacement is allowed. Replacement means that an instance can occur in multiple samples multiple times, or it can appear in some samples at all. These samples are then given to multiple learners, and the results from each learner are combined in the form of voting, and each learner basically has equal weight. So this is the bagging ensemble learning technique. Let us look at visually how bagging works. Okay, here you have your original data, right? So from the original data, subset of data is created over here. So you have these different classifiers. Okay, these subsets can be created with replacement. So the idea of with replacement is, here you see that some of these samples over here, the orange colored ones basically representing the samples, are present over here also. Similarly, some of these purple samples are present over here also, right? So in this way you can create different subsets of the data with replacement, and a classifier or different classifiers are trained on these subsets, right? And then you have an ensemble classifier. What it does is that it gives equal weight to the output of each of these classifiers, and then a voting is done to decide on the classes. Okay, so this is how bagging works. So the important things which you need to remember over here is that one is that you are doing a subsetting of the data, and these subsets are created with replacement. Okay, and you are parallelly training different classifiers, and then you are aggregating the results via voting over here. Now let us look at how we can implement bagging using the scikit-learn or sklearn packages in Python. For this, first I import the breast cancer dataset, which I have explained before. For this I do from sklearn.datasets and import the breast cancer data. Okay, and I load it using the load breast cancer method over here. Okay, so we will do bagging over here using the decision tree classifier. So basically we will build an ensemble of different decision trees. Okay, so for that I import the decision tree classifier, and from sklearn.ensemble I import the bagging classifier. Okay, so I instantiate a bagging classifier object over here. By the base estimator is the decision tree classifier. I will be creating around 50 different decision trees, the base and the maximum features of every subset I choose it to be 5 over here. So in bagging what happens is that your data is actually split into subsets with replacement, and over here you have 50 different decision tree classifiers So you will have 50 different subsets on your training data, and then there will be a voting on the output of each of these decision tree classifiers. Okay, I split our data into test and train using the standard train test split from sklearn, and over here I also use stratified sampling over here when I'm doing this split, okay, to maintain the same distribution of the classes in the data, right? Then all I do is that I fit or I train on the training data and I score on the test data for our bagging classifier. So over here you see that when you do this, you get basically you get an accuracy of 0.95 on this data, right? Now, was bagging really useful, right? To test that, what I do is that I create a decision tree classifier, okay, and I just fit it on the same train data and I score it on the same test data, and you see that the performance or the accuracy you get is 0.90 over here. Maybe with some kind of hyperparameter tuning and you will get a better result, but clearly here you can see the benefits of bagging on this data set, whereby with the same decision tree classifier you can create multiple estimators and you can do ensemble learning using this bagging classifier, which results in improved accuracy. Okay, I hope this video on bagging as an ensemble method is useful for you. If you like such content, please press the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Also press the bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I create a new video. See you in the next video. Bye for now.